folks, welcome back to my channel. So I did a wee bit of a time lapse with 2 cards. So that was one of them, and this is the other one. So they were the backgrounds I made, that I used those bits from the backgrounds I made from the 12 by 12, but I've still got some left over, so I thought I'd come on and make another couple of cards. So what we'll do is we'll need to get a few card bases. Now I was wondering, I've got some blue, dark blue, but I don't know if it'll work or not with this card base. Just thought maybe because it's got a bit of blue in it, it might work. Now have I actually got any cards, or is it just envelopes? Oh no, I think that's a bit card, isn't it? That's good. So thanks so much everybody for all your feedback on various projects. It's always nice to hear from people and what they think, what they like. And thank you to all my new subscribers. I've got 588 now. I'm hoping for 600. And obviously I'm hoping initially for 1,000 subscribers, but I don't have any. I have that now. So getting to 600 would be a great milestone. So keep sharing, keep subscribing if you haven't already, and yes, we'll just keep going with various projects. So these are some of the bits I've left. So I've cut some of them out with some tags. So these were Spellbinders tags. It's these ones here. So you get 2 tags, 2 different sizes. You get a nice bit which embosses round to get the wee holes. You get a couple of the wee tags. So they were quite nice. They were in a sale. Oh, and I did put on my community page that Spellbinders are having a mega sale. So if you're interested in anything like that, head over, because there's quite a lot of bargains to be had. I have actually got a few coming. So yeah, they're really good prices if that's what you want to do. But I always thought it would be good to have a heads up. So I've got this dark blue colour, and I'm wondering if it would be okay with one of these panels. I might have to put a couple of panels on. I've still got that there. And I did cut this out with one of the Gummiya Pan dies. These are also from the Gummiya Pan dies, these star frames. The tags are Spellbinders, and these are from Stampin' Up. The Smile one is a Spellbinders one. And these are just offcuts off I might use. And I've got a bit of corrugated card as well, so I'm not sure. I've also got this greeny and yellow sort of shaving foam with blue, and I thought that was a similar colour, so I might use that as well. So I'm wondering, does that blue look right? Maybe not. Let's just pop it back. So what I'll do is I'll get a couple of bits of card bases out, and I might just cut this a little bit. So this is 6 by 6. I've got a little, this is a brand new guillotine, so it doesn't seem to be opening though. I don't know if there's something I should be doing. Oh, that's it. So this was in a sale in the craft stash as well. So I'm going to just cut it down to 5. Oh. It's got a wee bit on the bottom there that keeps it in place, and or actually we'll cut it down a bit more. Let's cut it to 4.5. So let's see, probably have to cut these down as well. I've got this bit actually though, I saw. So Some of these I could make into bookmarks. So that might be quite nice. Now, I did get a piece of plastic bag here, and I did use some of the citrus, twisted citron, but I'm thinking I'm going to add some of this as well. Oh, that's on there. I didn't realise that was on there. Oh, I can cover it. I can cover it. So I'm just going to go in with some water, and I might mix these two a bit anyway. Just to, yeah, that's quite a nice colour, isn't it? Pop that over there, and I just want to, so if I do go on to that, I think I would sort of put it on maybe there, so I can put a little bit here. And I don't want too much, it's just a wee bit of something at the back, like so. Not too much, says she putting these on. So, just give that a few seconds just to dry. I have got my heat tool, but I don't think I need it. It won't take long to dry. So I hope everybody's all doing well, and I'm getting there with my husband. He had an accident a couple of weeks ago now and had to get knee surgery. So things are a bit better, not so bad. Now, let's see if we could, maybe not that, let's see. No, just leave it. Just leave it as is. I think even I feel like I've put too much. Might put a little bit of this on as well, onto here. What that'll do. So let's see, I could just make a mess right this minute. So I've just put onto my piece it's wet. That's a wee bit, that brings a wee bit more blue. Let's try a wee bit more, because it still isn't, I'm still not happy with it. So let's do a wee bit more. That's better. That's a bit better. So what I could do is, I've got a little bit of green here. I've made it too much going on. I'm just going to rip this. See if I can, see if this will help me out. It probably won't, but it's just because I feel I've got a bit too much. No, that's not going to work, surely. So let's maybe not use that piece. Let's maybe use one of the other pieces. So we've got all these extra pieces here. I've cut them out in different bits of card, really. Some are white, some are coloured. Let's see, I need something. Perhaps I'll have a couple of these going across, that's fine. That's what we'll do. So a couple of these. So all I did was I did a background paper in my previous video, which was 12 by 12, and I used various stamps on it. And I did it in a sort of diagonal sort of design. I was trying to think of the word there. And yeah, so I'm just going to pull that off at the end. And then I cut it up into quite a lot of bits actually. I've still got, let's see, I've got these two. This will be a card. Then I'll be doing another couple of cards, so say that's 6 things, and then a couple of bookmarks. I've obviously cut some of the bits up with die cuts as well. So I've got that, and I've got, let me see what else I could put on it. So this is the middle part of this, which I could actually pop on there. I'm not so keen on the pink, but I can hide it. So I'm going to just pop that onto there. So don't get rid of any of the, well, I mean, you can get rid of them if you want, but this is what I'm thinking. Don't get rid of any of the stuff because you can use these bits as well. But because it's got a bit of the blue in there, so that kind of, you know, works with it as well. What else have I got? So I've got that in blue. I've got a piece of corrugated paper which I could use again. I already used this, so I can use that again. Just trying to get as much as I can out of this glue, because I hope you can see, because I noticed in the short I was a bit out of camera shot, so sorry folks. I'm not so good at, so I could put that there, I could pop that there maybe, or I could have it like that, which is quite nice too. I want to cover it all up. I have got this word smile, which I thought I might put on here. I'm not sure. I could pop that on with maybe the it's just about kind of layering it up and seeing what looks nice on the front of your card, that sort of thing. Or I could do that kind of thing. So let's do that. So I'm going to put some, I've got some sticky pads here. And I'm just going to put that on some of them. And then that will allow you as well, if you put it down flat, obviously it's stuck to your base, but if you raise it up, you can slide other pieces in at the back. So I want it to kind of come over like that. Actually, cover that bit at the top there. And then if I wanted, I could have a piece like that with maybe a little one tag over the top. Or something like that. It's just about really playing about. I think I put too much smooshing on this one actually. I think I did. So I'm just wondering, I think I'll put that down there. So these are just old papers that I have in my stash. I actually got these ones from a charity shop. My sister and I saw them and we went, oh, we don't really need these, do we? But we just bought them anyway. Which seems crazy, but we did. We just bought them anyway. I mean, I could put that onto there. What else have I got here? I've got this nice one. This is quite nice. I like that flower. So that one's from Stampin' Up. I think they're retired dies though. These ones, Meadow dies, I think they're called. But they're nice. I tend to get stuff like this in the sale because sometimes the prices are a bit ridiculous. So I'll just pop that over there. Like that. So you don't need to keep your one sheet wonder background as a one whole. This is what you can do. You can cut it up and do various things with it. Whatever you fancy. So this came out of here as well. So I could actually just pop it back in. So I could, just as an idea, this is just to see, pop it back in like that. And then it would give you that, but you don't have to do that either. Or you could pop that one in and pop the white. See what I mean? And then that would give it a different bit in the middle. Kind of go like that. That's just an idea. I'm wondering if I should put a huge big one over the top. I'm getting all caught up in, no, that spoils it, I think. let's see. We put the smile over the top like that. Do you think that looks quite nice? Or no, I don't want to cover that. Or we could just pop it over the top. That's quite nice. Let's just do that. So we might need some pads at the edge here because we're going over that corrugated piece. So I think we're going to need some pads. Oh, stay down. I don't want you to come up. Oh, fidgety. So if we put that just kind of there, it will work. And then this one, we need to just be really careful. I'll bring over this actually and do it onto here so that we can just get a wee bit of glue in all the wee bits. Like that. I should really be using my tweezers, but not. Just press that down. That should all stick like that. It's quite nice. I mean, I could pop some bits in the back here as well because I could pull that apart, and because I popped that up on some, and I could actually, what I actually could do here is I could pop that in there, just make it green. So it's just all these wee sort of things you can play about with while you're, you know, doing this kind of cards. Oh, I think I've just pulled a bit off there. That wasn't clever, was it? No. Mind. So that can, I'll just pop that on as well. So that can just get a wee bit of glue on as well. So it's just about building it up and making it a sort of texture, more textured type card. So that there, and there's a tiny bit that came off, which I'm going to add as well. Don't get glue everywhere. So that came off there. It only came off because it was in the ink. On there, if it's on the right bit, that's better. And I mean, I could keep going adding things. I don't want to overdo it either. I mean, I could add another wee taggy bit on the bottom here, sort of like that, because we don't see that as much. So I might just do that. Just because there's, and I mean, this piece here could be made into a tag, so you could cut, I could cut again out another tag with the butterfly, pop that on the back and make a couple of tags with that. I might do that actually. Let's see, I just feel there's some bit missing here at this one, but I don't want to overly do it. Let's see, there's a darker blue. Let's just pop that on and then I'll be done. But yeah, I quite enjoyed making these. So I know people say, oh, it never comes out as good as yours, but that's because it's all unique and everybody does a different one. So that's the one I've done on camera. These are the one, I think I did this one on this time lapse, and this was starting. So I made 3 really quite nice cards, I think. So if you liked it and you would like to try it for yourself, please do, and please let me know what you think. And I'm going to be on a live on Sunday at 4:30, so please pop along if you're about on Sunday at 4:30 GMT here on my YouTube's channel for a live stream. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye for now.